Hello, people of the internet. We are so back.
You just love fucking with me, don't you?
Why? Why do you say that?
Just when you do 3, 2, and then no 1, and then it's like, we did all this last time, I remember. Radman? That's like the VPN.
Hmm.
Um, which I think is like a.
Good. Also, do I usually say one on my pre-thing countdown?
No, you don't, which is what upsets me. It frustrates me to no end.
Oh, it's like a newscaster.
Yeah, I've never been on the news.
Me neither, but I have seen Groundhog Day.
Wow. Yeah, and you're a big fan.
Good. You may begin.
Here, have a little swim.
Why is the audio desynced?
I don't know. I can only do so much. Ah, no, no, help someone.
Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. Stop!
Okay. Dude, they're killing them. They just fucking killed that guy.
You're that bleeding heart filth! We are the Dayan Liberation Army. Everyone hold tight. You'll be safe soon.
Look at her hair. Could it be the silver-haired maiden? Our country's savior come to rescue us. The savior of Dayan!
Whether they suspected a trap or not, they're here. Brazen fools! All hands, take battle positions! Silver-haired wench, I'm going to drown you and all of Dane's hopes in these filthy waters. You've no escape. So, it's a trap, after all.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Everyone told you that was the case. Don't get too smug, you cruel cowards. We have a little something up our sleeves, too. Tormod, here's your chance.
They just love having these three attacking cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
Lady Nyla, Valug! Get him.
Subhumans? They're everywhere. How?
Raphael, even you came to help?
And he dances.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a bird. Why does that work like that?
What happened just now? What was that strange song?
That was Vigor, a clarion hand or a wow, a
Okay.
heron galder that can re-energize our allies in a fight. I'm so used to calling them the Heron Clan instead of just the Herons.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be distracted, Micaiah. Let's set our formation while we can.
Yay. If you take a gander
I
around...
don't imagine I can... Oh, wait, I can. No Fiona? That's crazy. Like the one map she would be pretty good in.
Yeah, with all this swamp and her horse.
Well, it's at least outside.
Pick
um, Nolan, you don't really need to be here. Ileana's going to be better because she's a mage and it's swamp, and that's how that works.
a chat.
Hmm?
I said they can chat.
True. I think I'm gonna reposition real quick and then I'll be ready.
Yeah, if you take a gander around the map, you'll notice all these prisoners. You get bonus XP if they live. And there's one hidden treasure that's worth noting anyway. Pretty much every map has some coins on it that I'm not telling you about because I don't feel the need to. Go to the top right corner. Move left 1 and 5 down.
All things considered, I was not that far from it with my guess.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
I was guessing it was right here.
There's something in that thicket that you might probably want.
Is like into the thicket. That's nothing.
Into the thicket. Yeah, that's nothing. But you know, we do nothing around here.
They don't all need to be something. That's shit from a butt.
Yeah, if you look at the tile he's standing on, I bet the reeds give him plus avoid and defense. I don't think anybody has droppable items on this map, if I recall, but I might be wrong. Pretty sure there's not. Whew. So, how have you been, Sydney?
I've been alright. I've been working a whole lot. 33! That's not how that works!
Yeah, she's Lagoo's royalty, so she's, cracked. Also, if you noticed in the cutscene, Raphael does all 4 squares around him. Like,
I saw. That's why I said he's not a bird. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Yes.
You know what? You can just stand guard, Zydark.
Yes, it has been quite a good week, at least for me.
It's been quite a boring week for me.
My boring office job has been going well. Very productive week, but not a stressful one, which is good.
And do you have the people like up your ass about the thing that you can't do?
That is most of the time at my job, but at the moment I have just moved like all of my reports that are full of, you know, that process. They're all of the ones I've been working on for a while are complete. At the start of this week, I moved 5 reports to production. Yay! So they can...
Yay.
Nobody's on my ass about them because they're done now.
That's good stuff.
Aside from that, oh, come on, girl.
That's crazy. I can't believe that happened.
I can believe that happened. Aside from that, next week, we have an exciting event coming up. We are doing a little
true.
archipelago next Wednesday.
I'm playing A Hat in Time.
I'm playing Kirby Superstar. I've never done an archipelago before. Well, as of yesterday morning, anyway. Yesterday morning, me and Colby started a test one to see if we had everything working properly, and then we just did it. So he's doing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I'm doing Kirby Superstar, which is exciting. And accidentally, sort of, there's 14 people in the archipelago. So, yay!
But I'm a day dot, so
You're a what?
pretty much I'm awesome. Day dot. I'm basically saying I was an OG.
Oh, yes. Wait.
It was maybe not so wise of me to do.
On the
Wait, never mind.
list of people that we were thinking of to do a randomizer with, or an archipelago with, our first 5 in no specific order was the 2 of us. You, Eli, and Sasha would be down for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nyla will sort of kill anything, and she's got a special attack called Glare, which, if you take a gander at her skills, okay.
Oh my god!
Glare can paralyze an enemy. So, could be... There are times where it may be useful to use her for that, but not for attacking.
Man, I wish I could transform.
Do
Vika right now to
either
kill
of
the
them
baby.
have Olivey Grass or a Laguz Gem?
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Imagine he did.
Wouldn't not make sense. Do. Anyway, I'm quite excited for that. And then the day after that, I'm participating in Sunflower Smith's community asynchronous archipelago, where I'm playing
So
Smash.
that raises a question to me.
Mm-hmm.
When is that?
What do you mean?
What time is that?
Oh, yes. Sydney, I may need to cancel our stream next week.
Yeah.
Sorry for forgetting to inform you.
You buried the lead on that one, I think they say. Holy shit.
Yeah, some, especially the tigers, can get really good damage even with a their little counterattacks.
Can you dodge
their
this
punches.
one?
He lived.
He didn't dodge that one though, so yeah, I'm still mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He didn't live.
why does that happen at the beginning of the turn?
I'm not a hero. I'm just a soldier. There's no lesson in this. I knew that's how it would be, but still,
And that's not a game over, so I got to do a lot of hard work now.
Oh, had you not made a save state? I guess it made sense. That was turn 1. So sorry that we have to cancel our stream, but I am very excited for the async next week.
That means I can hang out with the thing.
The thing.
Bit of a callback.
Bit of a callback. Not bringing in Meg. Or
I'm never bringing in Meg. I'm letting you know this right now. Hey, wait, that kills if I hit twice.
Yes. But yes, I plan on playing Smash Bros. Melee, and I do plan on hopefully streaming my part of that next Thursday.
Do you know how to play Melee?
I don't need to fucking Z cancel or dash dance to play the base game. I played Melee as a kid.
I know about Z canceling. Except I don't have to worry about Z canceling because half of Game & Watch's aerials you can't Z cancel because they're programmed as smash attacks. Or not smash attacks, as a what are they called?
I don't know.
What is it called when it's the move that just beat specials?
I am excited. I turned on like all of the settings basically because it's asynchronous and it's gonna go for like a week. So I'm not really concerned about running out of time or anything. So I'm looking forward to it. I believe I start with one character at first, and the rest are unlocks. And I've set it to randomize which character I start with. So hopefully it's someone I'm at least okay with.
You're gonna start with Pichu, bro. Little bro.
They can all take a hit. She can kill someone. She can't reach that bottom guy anyway. She is losing the magic weapon triangle advantage here.
Yeah.
Surely that guy wouldn't do that much damage to her. Oh, right, I forgot about them.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. What? Who am I? Binding of Isaac, who am I? It's a Binding of Isaac reference. DID, that is a Binding of Isaac reference.
Yeah, like, as I said, there's like 14 of us in that fun Wednesday archipelago. And I had a hunch on what most people would play. Oh, let's go! That's my goat.
Fucking God.
That's my goat on the screen.
That's a cool animation for the crit as well.
It is with all of the magic rune circles around her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a hunch on what most of our friends would play. They were not all correct, but some of them were. I figured that you would play Binding of Isaac, and I was wrong.
What am I, a chud?
I'm
yes, I am a chud, but
I
don't want to. I didn't really want to do a roguelike for an archipelago.
Makes sense, makes sense. Hat in Time is a great choice. Don't get me wrong, it's just not the one I expected you to pick.
It's also like it was my favorite game for a long while.
I did know that. It just didn't come to my brain. Christian, I wasn't sure what Christian would play, but I had assumed it would be like one of the
I found it was going to be Astrobot. I almost did Dark Souls 3. Astrobot wouldn't really make sense, I don't think.
No, I don't think there is an easy way to make that into an archipelago. I mean, I think it would work well as an archipelago, don't get me wrong, with all of the collectible like special bots and whatnot, but I mean, hardware-wise, I don't think that's feasible at the moment.
Is there not a PS5 emulator?
They're working on it.
I think everyone who makes emulators is stupid. At least historically, that's been the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I knew that Grace was gonna play Celeste. I was 1,000%. Let's go, Laura!
I thought about Celeste, and I didn't know Grace was going to be in the archipelago.
I was 1,000% sure that Grace was gonna play Celeste. I also, I thought Brad was gonna play Donkey Kong Country 1, but he set up to play Donkey Kong Country 3. I know that's his favorite of the trilogy is number 1 though, but apparently you're just never gonna use the dancer, huh?
Yeah, man. I can stop playing.
Look. Even if I'm not backseating, I can still make snide comments at you, right? That's allowed?
That's pretty much backseating.
No, it's not.
And like in a very yes, it is.
Look, I would get upset if a Twitch Twitch chatter said that to me, but I'm your co-host, so it's different, right?
Yeah. No, we're co-workers. It's like if your co-worker criticized you on the way you did your work.
But what was I saying? Oh yes. Oh right, he chose Donkey Kong Country 3 because he has a MacBook, and that's the only one that he expects to work easily with the MacBook. Punch him. Get his ass. I love their fist fighting animations.
Imagine taking more damage from a punch than you deal with your axe. That is... I forgot my weapon triangle advantage.
Also, I think Aaron's biorhythm is in the shitter right now.
Yeah, he's probably never going to be happy again. Neither am I.
I had a hunch for what Sasha was going to play. I don't remember what it was, but it was wrong.
The Binding of Isaac.
No. I think maybe it was... I know she's been on a Slay the Spire kick.
Yeah, but that game... Yeah, I was thinking if I wanted to say that game sucked, which I don't really believe, but I thought it would be kind of funny to say.
I see. He's only got a 29% chance to hit her.
Yeah, twice.
I'm not like saying you should do it. I was pointing out a fact.
No. We're gonna do it. And if she dies, it's your ass.
Ooh, look at that fun little twirl.
Wow, I am amazed.
Oh, and her weapon level went up. Yay.
Why do you have to have a fucking ranged weapon, you cuck?
But Sasha is playing Inscription instead, which I would not have guessed because I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Inscription is?
Okay, I will Google it.
Do you know the game Pony Island?
Oh, I have seen Inscription like once before.
I like Pony Island more than I like Inscription, but Inscription is also good.
I don't know what Pony Island is, and I haven't heard of it upon Googling it.
It's by the same guy, Daniel Mullins Games, but it's like a sort of got it's like an interesting little It's like a sort of, so it's kind of like a
Yeah, man.
analog horror before that was like a thing.
I see. I see.
That was kind of the vibe it had.
Converse.
Stay with me always, Micaiah. I'll protect you with all I've got. I promise I'll never leave you again.
We've been together so long. I won't abandon you now, I promise. We can endure anything. You're like a brother to me. You can have Nyla
I
shove
might
him,
have
maybe.
miscalculated.
I said you can have Nyla shove him, maybe. Not like she'll die.
Galder. There can be more than one Galder.
Yes, yes. The higher level they get more abilities. I think every multiple of 10 they get a new song.
Can you believe that there's a book of songs and a book of psalms?
There's a book of songs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think it's actually the same as the book of Psalms, but that's the one about Solomon and his 1,000 wives.
Oh. I wish Wildheart, the skill that Velug has that allows him to always stay shifted, didn't also have his XP gain. I understand why, but it is unfortunate.
Wait,
Can you
that's
save a
kind
battle
of...
save state for me? If you haven't yet this...
I have. But...
Okay. Sorry, I never notice when you do.
What, because it's like the smallest little message at the top left of the screen?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just not paying very much attention to me.
I am paying attention to you. Just maybe not to the game. I'm paying enough attention to judge you for all of your decisions.
You know what's so sad?
What?
We haven't done the crossword in like a month.
I'm so sorry.
I get so tired by 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm. We'll do it again at some point.
Yeah, probably when I go back to school. And I'm not working like 8 hours. I'm not living a life right now where it makes sense for me to do a crossword.
Me neither.
I'm living a life right now where it makes sense for me to go home and, like, frankly, it would make sense for me to, like, drink a beer and pass out on the couch. But instead I've just been playing Splatoon Raiders or
the
Mario
good
Kart
old
World.
triple zeros on that scoreboard.
Yeah, that's some good stuff to see. This is probably gonna do more. Wow. I guess I'm a liar.
66 HP, baby. Oh, right.
She's really just running the gauntlet.
Yeah, I thought that he was gonna attack you for some reason, but no, of course they're gonna prioritize the prisoners.
They're evil. Frankly, I don't give a fuck.
That is how I usually play this map. It is much harder to leave them alive. Oh, hi Kirby, welcome to the stream chat. Yes, they're it is much harder to leave them alive. It's once I watched a couple speedruns, or challenge runs more so. I found some good consistent ways to do it, but why would I do that?
Yeah, look, they can die if they. Why are they out here, man?
They're prisoners. What do you mean? Why are they out here?
Did they bring them out here to kill them?
Yeah, they said they took them from labor camps.
Right. So I didn't. Right.
I don't know what kind of labor they're doing, but some kind.
Probably pregnancy.
Oh, funny.
That's
funny.
not. That was nothing. That was nothing.
That was good. That was a really good one, actually. Talk. Raphael, why did you come? I thought Heron's aboard fighting. Wherever the queen goes, I follow. I practice Sade magic. Even if I cannot fight, I can lend strength to my friends and companions. Yes, I heard you singing to Queen Nyla and Valug earlier. We are blessed to have you at our side. And if I sing to you, I can restore your spirits as well, so that you might attack your foes swiftly. So you will help us? Helping you would give me great joy.
That conversation didn't make sense at all.
It did feel a little stilted. You have my thanks.
No one talks like that.
So you will help us?
Well, I'm also saying, like, she, in the first question, basically already asked that.
Mm-hmm.
You're here to help?
Mm-hmm.
So you will help us?
Arm scroll, yippee! But yes, I did not remember what inscription was. I'm playing Kirby Superstar. I knew Eli was going to do Super Metroid.
Because he said as such.
Because he said as such before. Tormod.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were. My bad. That one. I apologize.
Oh, Volug has moved.
Yeah, you moved him there. I'm just being an asshole today. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this.
This is crazy.
I don't know what's come over me. I'm just being a huge dick today. Anywho, I did not expect Colby to do New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Apparently,
of course, this is the guy who has fire.
Apparently, he has speedrunning experience in that game. So there's
I hope that's not going to be a. It might be a little bad that I did not pick a game that I remember super well.
It'll be fine.
I gotta get my sea legs back.
I see legs and never mind.
I eat them.
I eat them?
That's the joke normally is I see food and I eat it. Me when I go to the crab shack or something, I see legs and I eat them.
Yes, of course.
I'm on a sea legs diet. I see sea legs and I eat them. Is this anything?
It's something. Maybe.
I think being alone, so to speak, in my hometown is like driving me actually like crazy.
Yeah, but you're almost done with that.
Yeah. Dude, I made a joke today for Colby in the group chat with Colby and Brad instead of for Brad.
Wow.
And it was it was still self-deprecating as always.
Yeah, Vika. That's our goat on the screen. Oh, he can shift.
yeah. He's been taking some poison damage.
True. Oh, where was I? Yeah, I knew Eli was gonna play Super Metroid. As soon as I saw that Mario Super Sluggers was an option, I was like, we have to invite Anna, and she will play it. And I was right, of course.
Could have been Brad, though.
Could have been Brad, but it felt... I knew Brad was gonna play a Donkey Kong Country, though I did get the wrong Donkey Kong Country.
Right. He should have played Donkey Kong 64 in 6 hours.
he said that would be a terrible idea, and also that game is kind of bad.
No, it's not bad.
I said that's what Brad said.
Quivering pussy.
It is. It's not. I don't know if I'd call it bad, but it's not excellent. It has aged a little. In
a bad way.
In a bad way.
Unlike
me, which has aged in a good way.
Super Metroid.
Gracefully. Oh, Super Metroid has aged beautifully.
It's probably the most perfectly aged game, Super Metroid.
I think... Yeah, a lot of the 2D collectathons, pretty much any of the Metroidvanias, at least all of the ones that I know that are, pretty critically acclaimed, do hold up very well. Probably more so than a lot of the 3D collectathons. Not that they are bad.
Who knew that when you define a genre, this guy's so weak he can't even push Zyhark?
He's a fucking twink. What are you expecting from him?
So Zyhark!
Has Volog moved yet? Or he's just kind of always...
Yes, I moved him here because I didn't want him to die. But you know what?
But now he will die.
And he can at least shove
clever.
Micaiah.
Who hasn't moved? Oh, Nyla.
Nyla. I don't want to do anything with Nyla.
Yes. I also...
Except for, outside of the game.
Truth. I also knew that Josie was going to pick one of the FNAFs, of course.
It should have been FNAF World.
She hasn't decided which
I say
FNAF.
that like it's a joke, but I actually do really like FNAF World. It's my favorite title in the franchise.
I agree. It's just more up my alley, and I think it is good.
It's not even particularly more up my alley. I just think it's like fun aesthetically and like...
No, I agree. I'm sort of... I don't know if she's going to pick that or Pizzeria Simulator or Ultimate Custom Night, which are her 3 FNAF options, but
Didn't it get, like, hugely panned when it came out?
Yes. Which is crazy to me, because even when it came out, I was on its bandwagon.
Yeah, because it was good when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a good idea.
The classic forehead from Zyhark.
It was a good idea for a game, and then it was also well executed.
Mm-hmm. And all of the
prisoners
died.
It was interesting. Okay, thank God. Do you lose?
Yes. Yeah, it is one of the lose conditions on the map. I believe if you that the lose conditions are Micaiah dies, Soph dies, or all prisoners die. So I usually, if you want to hear what my usual solution is, even when I don't care about the prisoners,
save the ones here.
Oh, normally I just have Nyla rescue one of them.
Holy shit, that's genius!
Or Vika, frankly, because she can fly over to him faster. But she can only carry them if she's transformed. So There's one reason to keep him alive.
Oh, I saved so long ago. Not that long ago, actually. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
But it's annoying that I gotta do it like this.
Yes, of course. I pegged Nick.
I wish, dude. Holy shit.
Ugh. Anywho, I knew he was gonna do Ape Escape 3, and also I pegged him.
Also, I love Ape Escape 3. What a good choice.
I
played through all the Ape Escape games.
I've never played them, but Nick has told me that we should play Ape Escape 3 together because...
Wait, can I be there too?
Sure. Because the bad guys are like a little evil twink and like a dude with an afro or something, and he was like, this is us.
A disco guy.
Sure. That's me, a disco guy. Kick.
Oh my god. She gets hotter by the second.
True. True. We love Vika in this house. Anywho. So I knew he was gonna be interested in that. As soon as I saw Mario Kart Wii, I was right that Charlie was gonna want to play that. I had no idea what Riel was gonna play. And she's tentatively doing Pokemon Fire Red, if she can be there on time. And I didn't have a hunch for Brian either. But I was firing on most cylinders. Ain't that
the ambient music creator? That's nothing. You said Brian Ether, and that was I was referencing Brian Eno.
Oh. I do know this person. I did not get the connection there.
Yeah.
Kirby, why were you thinking about this map the other day? Yeah, defenses. There are far worse maps in this game, and you've already played some of them. Oh, gosh. Aaron, shove your girlfriend. So yes, I'm very excited. I've never actually done an archipelago, but I am looking forward to it.
I haven't either. What if instead of like actually helping you guys out with the archipelago, I just went to the Seal the Deal DLC and then I played the boat mission for like an hour?
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it's probably funny.
Do I lose the action if I talk?
I don't believe so. I'm like 43% sure.
I feel like it's a reference to something I don't get.
It was a reference to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
There's a mission in the Seal the Deal DLC where you basically do, it's like kind of like Crazy Taxi a little bit. But you go and run around and do errands on the ship until you run out of time. But you get time every time you do an errand, so you can really just run it for like a long time if you want.
Sounds fun.
And if you're good at the game. I do like the mission a lot, and I like the way the music is. There's a good song in that mission. I quite enjoy that mission.
It sounds like a fun one.
But also it'd be wholly unhelpful because it would be me running around and doing nothing for an hour.
Yeah. This has also, looking through all of these options, has made me just think about playing old games, which I want to do anyway, just do not make the time for.
Persona 5 Archipelago.
That sounds awful. Just because it would be insanely long.
Yeah, that's...
There were some games on there that I'm like, these, if anybody picks these, I will maybe pick a fight. Nobody, I'm glad that nobody is trying to do an XCOM 2 campaign in the middle of our archipelago.
Christ.
That's an option, and there is a note that says the minimum we can get this to is like 15 hours. Bro missed a 74% chance. Somebody just put the dog down. just kill him. It's not worth it. Sorry, that one tickled me. Punch him. Fuck him up. And it gives them double as much weapon XP. With
Is there a Fire Emblem game called Aria of Sorrows? Am I crazy?
That's a Castlevania game.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, does she have a Golder too?
No, that was Glare that you saw. The thing that paralyzes the enemy. Yeah. Glare does tend to have a pretty poor hit rate, but it should, balance-wise. Rescue!
Saving one prisoner is
doing the absolute bare minimum. Do you want me to read Micaiah and Nyla's conversation? Because Nyla's kind of all the way over there. Or do you think you're gonna do it? It doesn't really matter if you do or not.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not doing that.
Great. Queen Nyla, are you sure it's alright? Are you sure it's alright involving not only you, but Raphael as well? What's your Nyla voice?
I think I did like... Did I do like snotty British?
Like hot British? Is what I'm...
Yeah,
I forgot
like
that she was British. Raphael can...
Well, she's royalty, so she's gotta be British.
Of course, of course. Are you sure it's alright involving not only you, but Raphael as well? Raphael can't fly, so sometimes he has trouble keeping up. But even so, the effects of his Galder make him a valuable asset in battle. All I ask is that you keep him near me, so I can keep him safe. Looks at map. I understand. I will. That appears to be an in-text reference to the fact that she has the guard skill, the one that lets her support partner, lets her save her support partner's life if they're right next to each other. And I believe Raphael and Nyla start off with a support together. I could be wrong. Would you be willing to check that for me on the next turn? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Why is the priest running towards Nyla? What is he doing? Is he stupid?
Oh. I just cracked my neck awesome style.
Nice.
Oh, it felt really good.
I love Nyarim. Why is he bright green?
Because he's a Grinch.
He's a mean one.
Mr. Grinch. I listened to this podcast and they reference the Grinch a crazy amount.
Which podcast?
A podcast about List. It's like they use him as like the icon of evil, basically.
Which he is. He is Satan.
But it's so funny to say the Grinch instead of Satan. Mm-hmm. It's something that it's never satanic. It's like Grinchian.
Funny. Also, I'd like to point out that
Huh?
these statistics for Vika are even despite the fact that she has someone rescued.
That is crazy.
She's just that fast. Come on, Aaron. Ooh. No, don't say that. Never mind.
Were you gonna encourage me to do something dumb on an 80% chance that it
I was going to encourage you
wrong?
to do something, but not something dumb. But I frequently am trying to bite my tongue to not backseat too much.
Something I bite my tongue. I went all week. There's a song by Prince Daddy and the Hyena with that as one of the lyrics.
I see. Here are some boss conversations that aren't Micaiah. Raphael versus Radman. A Serene's Heron? But how? How did the silver-haired wench find you? Valug or Nyla, because I doubt that they will attack him. What is this? Subhumans from Gallia? No, they're different somehow. Other Lagoos versus Radman. I see the quote-unquote maiden has subhumans eating out of her hand. Well, your skins will look nice on my trophy wall.
I string them up on my wall. That's a reference for pretty much no one. It's like a deleted sketch from Nirvana, the band, the show.
I see. That certainly wasn't for me. I'm so sorry. Ooh, it seems the chat is asking you to not play so bad, Sydney.
Can you... No. They specifically said, can you play please not so bad?
Can you
Wait, no, you fucked it up, Fork, you dumbass! It's not please play not so bad, it's can you play please not so bad. You don't know your Super Monkey Ball speedrunning lore. Or that might be Celeste, actually. I can't remember which.
I didn't get the reference. I'm so sorry.
It was Mario Kart?
Oh. Explain it to me in a moment. My forces overpowered. The enemy fights with such passion. Is this another of the quote-unquote maiden's powers? Quote-unquote.
No, that was a reference for me.
Yeah, that was a
It's
reference.
not for no one.
What is Can You Play Please Not So Bad?
It was like a meme in a chat of a streamer we both watched. He did speedruns, and like anytime he messed something up, that would be like the joke.
I see. And I do...
To simplify it to an extreme extent.
In addition to checking the support for Raphael and Nyla, would you be willing to check the clear condition for the map for me? I don't remember if it's route or defeat boss.
I'm almost certain it's defeat boss. I have to hope that it's defeat boss, or I'm gonna...
I think you're
something
right.
brash.
I do think you're right. His bronze dagger.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa. When she's carrying somebody, they have a chance to hit her.
For no damage.
Well, she's poisoned now, so it'll do 1 damage every turn. So that's not nothing. Oh, 3. I guess it's a percentage of your HP. Or maybe it's a random... I don't actually know the poison.
It's a route?
I should know that.
Oh.
Well, get to it.
I gotta play Please Not So Bad.
Drop another save state and kill the bitches.
Okay, master. Let's kill the hoe. Bitch! I really... It's JoJo's reference.
That was for me.
That was also for Fork.
It's a classic. It's probably my favorite JoJo's reference to reference. Kill
Actually,
the
I think
hole.
it's for everyone in... Bitch! I really like how long he says bitch. Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Oh, a level up for Zyhark. That's a first in this game. Let's see it. Hey, defense. You know what? That's a pretty decent level up. Strength would have been nice, but, you know. Taylor could gift horse in the mouth. That wench. Her powers much too dangerous. She mustn't be allowed to... Great.
I have to admit my greatest shame.
What?
I forgot that the guy who Kira took over in part 4, his name was Kosaku.
Why is that what reminded you of that?
I saw a video on Instagram today. That was one of those like shitty, do you know more about real life or JoJo's? And one of the questions was that. So I went 2 out of 3 and 2 out of 3.
Nice, nice.
Because the other 2 were lobs.
Kosaku Kawajiri.
Yeah. All I could get to was Hayato's dad, but that's not. I don't think that really counts.
No. Kill him. Kill.
Kill.
Nigga grandma.
Nigga, what? Meat and fuck kingdom, Steve.
Kill John Lennon.
That's just completely different.
It is, but I thought of it in the same thought as kill. You know, because they both have kill in the refo.
Yeah. The refo?
The reference.
Yeah, I understand what refo meant.
It didn't sound like you did. You questioned it.
I question why you would say that.
What? Is it?
It's like saying calc instead of calculator. You're using a calc, bro. Calc is short for calculator. By the way, this is I'm insane. I'm going crazy.
Oh, great. I don't know. I feel like I shorten words oft.
Wow.
Okay, that one was stupid.
We figured out your typing quirk.
Oh no. I figured out that my typing quirk a while ago.
What was it? It was S's for dollar signs and C's for cent signs.
Oh, I should have done C's for cent signs. I didn't think about that.
And Y's for yen signs.
Wait, fire and E's are euros.
Euros, yeah.
No, it was S's or dollar signs, and also soft G's were J's.
Oh, because you're opulent gemologist.
Yeah.
Which still, I mean, it doesn't.
I'll kill you.
I get very particular about my Homestuck naming conventions.
Evidently.
It's funny because I accidentally reverse engineered Gamzee's name for my name.
Mm. And
or at least
name
what Gamzee is.
Was... Oh hey, his weapon level went up.
You're gonna get there. I believe in you.
I really do not remember the trolls tags. Can you
Oh
if you
wait.
would one thing, could you check Nyla and thank you. It would be on the next slide after that.
No, it wouldn't.
He has a bond with Nyla.
Yes, it would.
But not a support. Okay. Yeah, I think the only two that come with a prepackaged with the support are Micaiah and Soph. I'm curious if you would humor me how much experience Restore gives in this game. The Restore staff as opposed to the heal staff. If you don't have to use it. I can just Google it if you don't want to. Either way. I know it's more than a heal staff, but I don't know how much more. I think it's... Is it 20? It is 20! Yes!
What is his name? Gamzee's username is...
I'll Google it.
It's an AG, I think.
It is...
Or an AC?
It is TC.
Ah, fuck.
Terminally capricious.
Does capricious mean angry?
Capricious means they have mood swings.
Ah. Ah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, no, mine was aggravated comedian.
Oh, yes, it was aggravated comedian. You're right, you're right. Oh, and we didn't read Micaiah versus Radman because Zyhar killed him, so I will read that now. Silver-haired mate. What?
Why did they spawn an enemy like that on a route map so late?
Because this game does hate you, sort of. Silver-haired maiden, or whoever you really are, I knew you'd come. I knew how your reputation would suffer if you abandoned these prisoners here. You had no choice but to come. How many innocent, defenseless people have you ordered killed, just to lure me here? Look who's passing judgment. Maiden of miracles, savior of Dayan, you've spun quite a pack of lies to inspire your conquered people. But that ends here, wench. Let's show them how insignificant you really are. So, you know, sort of run-of-the-mill stuff. Kill! Kill! Kill the priest! It's not a war crime. Look, he would have fought back if we gave him the chance.
I don't think I could remember... I don't think I could remember all of the trolls in Homestuck off the top of my head.
All of the trolls, like in general?
Yeah. Or all, I mean the 12 that I know of right now. Let's see. Okay, so there's Aradia. Can you count these?
I'm counting them, yes.
There is Gamzee, of course. There's Carcat. There's Terezi. There is Vriska. There is... his name isn't just... No, it's not Taurus. The Taurus one's name is... I think it starts with... There's Equius Zahak. There's... why did I say his last name? There's... Nepeta Liaison. There's... There's... God, there's the 3D glasses guy whose name is, and I know his name, and it goes like, wow, I was gonna make a really stupid reference. I was gonna go like his first name goes a little like this, and twist, and, yeah, something like that.
That was a good reference. I got that one. My First Kiss by 303. We listened to. I had not actually ever heard that song until we listened to it on the drive home from the Kesha concert. Because, you know, it features Kesha.
Yeah. I don't know that because I don't listen to that song. I just know of it.
Mm-hmm.
And his first name is okay, so I'm having trouble with two of them right now, obviously. There's Adios Toreador, whose name is... His name is...
You've listed 9.
How many do I have right now?
You've listed 9, including the 2 that you can't remember the names of.
And then there is...
At least I think you've listed 9.
There's the Aquarius one, who is named... I don't give a fuck about either of those, the water ones.
I fuck with the dude. I think he's funny.
Well, also, he's my star sign, so I maybe should care a little bit, but I don't. But his name is... Is he the one that has, like, the name that is pretty... Is his name, like, Aquarion or something?
No. But you're thinking of one that their name is very close to the star sign that they represent?
Yeah.
Nope. That is not. That is not our fella. And
Is it the Taurus one that has that?
Yes.
It's Adios Toreador, because it's like a bull. And his name is
He's my goat.
He's my goat, and it's upsetting me that I can't remember his name.
And I believe there's one you haven't named at all, but it's possible I missed them.
Okay. There's Terezi. There is...
Nyla's the only one you haven't moved.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go ahead and give them to me.
Tavros.
Fuck! God, I was like right there.
How much damage will the mages do to Aaron? Ooh.
A lot.
An unpleasant amount. Solix is 3D glasses guy.
God damn it.
Eridan and Pfeffery. Or Pfeffery.
Pfeffery.
However you...
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I don't think you named Kanaya, but I might have. Just
I did
missed.
not.
Okay, great. That was the one that I thought you missed.
She's Scorpio, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense with the green lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like a
lipstick
thing, right?
chainsaw. Yeah. I have to go pee. Entertain the chat while you finish the map.
Okay, well... What's up, chat? I am... You know, a route map... Normally I like killing all the enemies, but I think they can get a little tedious when they are designed like this to be very, like... Well, it's obviously a trap, so it's not designed to be the most fun thing, but... Still can be a little annoying to have to deal with. And he does crazy damage to that guy. And then there's the javeliner, and he's gonna throw that, and I don't have a whole lot to say about the video game. Or my life, really. I've been like a machine. I've been going crazy in the past 2 days, and that's a little, it may be concerning or something, but I have not.
But you'll be less crazy this weekend.
That's true. I've realized recently that I think the second in line for rap genres that I really like. So there's like the conscious sort of hip hop that I normally listen to, and then second in line I think is crunk, because I mean, it's undeniable.
It's fun. I like when music is fun.
Yeah, I do as well. I was learning.
What else have I been up to? I didn't stream on Tuesday because I had D&D. I finished my campaign of 6 years.
Whoa.
Yes. It was quite momentous.
I'm done. And then I also made a promise to you.
Yes.
And that map was short enough, to be fair.
Yes. We're nearly back to camp. I wonder if the principal overlooked the fact that I insisted on this mission.
I'm sure he'll be happy when he sees the 2 prisoners we saved are safe.
Soth, do you hear a noise coming from the canyon? Is it people shouting? Look up there! The maiden is returned, and the prisoners are with her!
She won another victory! She escaped their trap and destroyed the enemy again!
Radiant with divine protection, she truly has the goddess's blessing. The silver-haired maiden, a priestess!
Priestess of Dawn. Hooray, Lady Micaiah.
Hooray, hooray! What could they be celebrating?
It seems the soldiers are celebrating... What the fuck? It seems the soldiers are celebrating your liberation of the prisoners. You should wave to them. People like their heroes to seem approachable. It would make them happy.
I'm no hero, but I see what you mean.
What the fuck do you mean you're no hero? You just saved some prisoners.
2 of them.
It's like textbook definition.
Waving animation, yay. And the crowd goes wild. What a glorious sight she is!
Lady Micaiah. Lady Micaiah, the priestess of dawn!
Yay! 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 I like that harp a lot.
Here you are. I've been looking for you. It's good.
Soth. After all those soldiers cheering, I feel like I'm doing real good here.
Micaiah?
Soth, please come quick. There's something wrong with Miarim.
What?
There's something wrong with Miarim.
No. Dick.
Miarim, get a hold of yourself. Look at me.
Little one.
This happens over and over. He suddenly transforms and he growls like he's losing his mind. And if I grab him and yell his name again and again, he returns to himself, but then it just starts over. And when he's growling, his eyes, they look, it's as if one of them is looking at me. Them?
Them?
One of them?
That was
One of who?
You can't mean. No.
Help him, please. I don't know what to do. The time between transformations is getting shorter and shorter.
My body can't. What the fuck? That's British. My body can't. No. Little one. Get away.
No, I won't let you. I'll die before I let you go feral. Miarim, look at me.
That song. Oh, it's like a raga.
It's the Galder of Healing, or Rebirth, one of them.
I like that was not like the Western scale.
Yeah.
Idea. That was cool.
It's a neat song. Raphael.
Ugh.
What? Miarim! The Galder of Rebirth restores twisted bodies and souls to their proper states. He will be all right now. Thank you. Without Miarim, life would be terrible. What was that song? It was different than when he sang before.
It was the Galder of Rebirth, like he said. I heard it once before, in the war. But, Micaiah, what's wrong?
I feel odd. Maybe it was the song. I'm shaking for some reason. But I'm truly glad that Miarim will be all right.
She can't use sacrifice anymore. Feral ones. In the Mad King's War, Dayan's military developed living weapons. They were called feral ones, lagoos that had been warped and twisted by terrible experiments.
Terrible, you say? Do you mean to refute the highly effective results of my brilliant research? Then it was you. You secretly gave Mjarm the drug to turn him into a feral one. And what's wrong with that? Maintaining constant battle strength in beast state. How splendid!
He deadass did do it, and he's not even denying it.
Nope. How dare you? Transforming lagoos into feral ones dramatically shortens their lifespans. It destroys their sense of self, and they do nothing but fight until they die. And you gave Mjarm that drug. Pawns need no sense of self. It's only natural to sacrifice soldiers for victory in war.
Can we kill this guy, like, right now?
You twisted maniac! You are the lowest!
Everybody, wait, please. Izuka clearly did a terrible thing to that lagoos. I apologize. Tormod, I'm truly sorry. He will not use that drug again. So, please, try to forgive him.
Prince Peleus. My prince! We must not have royalty bowing and scraping before swine like... That's enough.
Tormod.
Let him go. Yeah, we should shoot that guy dead.
we gotta kill this guy now.
He
just did that shit dead ass?
Dead ass.
Oh, no. Oh,
look.
Oh,
it's
no.
Sanaki.
Yeah. And someone else on screen. I see. Is that true?
This guy had one line in the last game. He's one of the senators. I believe he was you, and I was Hetzel.
Right, and Lacane, what did he say? Was he like a...
he's old.
Yes,
I think it makes the most sense for you to be... Hold on, let me think about it for 1 second. Yeah, it makes most sense for you to be Lacane.
Okay. Our occupation forces have engaged in appalling and inhumane excesses in Dayan. These excesses were perpetrated entirely outside the knowledge of the occupational governor, Duke Numida. Oh, shit.
Sorry that means that all three of these characters are you right now, but...
Yeah, and... I come to your pentiment. Failing my duties as governor, I, Numida, share a measure of guilt for this disaster. I am prepared to take the appropriate punishment, Apostle Sanaki. However, I feel that freeing the people of Dayan from the clutches of our opposition is the most urgent task. Urgent, you say? Then we must make haste. We will forthwith convene an inspection team and request a meeting with the army led by the late King Ashnard's orphan. We will assure them of Benion's intentions. Then we will immediately trace the occupation forces' tyranny. Excellent. In that case, please deign to allow me, your humble servant Lacane, to lead the inspection team. The soldiers who have stained the Empire's name will be toppled where they stand. I promise they shall not live to return here.
I like the Lacane voice.
Yeah. He's got like a low kind of, he's like an old guy but with like a cough, and he's like not quite like, but he's like, you know.
Mm-hmm. But he still has like the right level of class to be one of the senators, you know? So it's good. I like it.
That is unacceptable. I will decide the soldiers' punishment only after hearing their side. And I have chosen to support Sephirin, Duke Persis, to lead the investigation team. Is that acceptable, Severin?
I hear...
Okay, I see why.
And Severin's here.
Yeah.
And his
Is he the prisoner from the first game?
Yes, the prisoner who then monologued at us in the epilogue.
Uh-huh.
I hear and I obey, my empress.
What? But Apostle Senaki... This is a dire situation. Accordingly, I judge the Prime Minister, Duke Persis, to be more suited to the role than you, Vice Minister Lacane. That is all. Lord Lacane, what shall I do? Duke Numida, my friend. I'm afraid you must sacrifice every last Benyon in the Imperial Occupational Army. What? That's ridiculous! But... blast that spoiled brat and her cunning little schemes! You'll regret this, Apostle Senaki!
Yeah, so with the four current members of the Senate being Hetzel, who was not in that scene, but I'm pretty sure I voiced him before, and I'll take him now. Severin, Numida, and Lacane, that gives us each two.
Band of fighters knowingly walk into a trap to save condemned Dayan prisoners. Even without the benefit of Izuka's vast information network, news of Mikaya's heroism in Shifu Swamp spreads like wildfire across...
Like Kung Fu Panda.
Like in Kung Fu Panda.
Citizens of Dayan dub her the Priestess of Dawn and find their spirits restored. In their troubled hearts, they see in her nothing less than the promise of salvation. Throughout Dayan, the people rise as one against the brutality of their oppressors. Benyon's occupying forces cannot deal with open war on so many fronts. General Jared redeploys his men to key locations to better defend the capital city. Jared's forces still outnumber those of the Dayan liberators, and he has hardened his defenses in hopes of holding off Mikaya's army. The liberation forces fight with a fury not to be denied, however, and the occupation army begins to lose its will to fight. Breaking through enemy lines again and again, Mikaya's forces gain vital ground and momentum.
So they're doing a big time skip right now.
Feels toward Izuka for his
A little bit, yeah.
Lagu's allies. She continues to lead the army in its lightning-quick advance. Navasa is now mere days away.
Chapter 9. One survives. The Liberation Camp! Listen and be amazed! Big news afoot! The Apostle is sending an inspection team to investigate the Occupation Army's abuses. Really? She sent me a message that preparations are finally complete. But wait, it gets better. She also issued an imperial edict to the occupation forces telling them to cease all military action immediately. Does that mean the fighting is over? That we've won?
Indeed. It's hard to believe it's over. It almost seems too easy.
And best of all, Duke Persis is leading the inspection team. We'll be home free the moment they arrive. Our worries are over.
Duke Persis. Lord Severin. So Apostle Senaki's dispatching one of the Empire's greatest men to handle this.
What kind of man is he? He's pretty long-winded and... He's amazing. The best person ever. He's incredibly influential and high up, but he never stood on ceremony with us.
And he doesn't believe in holidays. I just watched the College Humor sketch today of like, my friends are great, but please don't date them.
Classic,
or
a
whatever
classic.
it's called.
No, I know which one you're
Yeah.
talking about. I, a lot of those old College Humor sketches live in my brain rent free.
They're quite good.
The one that I think of the most often is probably your friend who overpronounces foreign words, which I showed to Colby a couple weeks ago. Because anytime I hear for like especially the term Uber, I think about it. Uber.
I think of the you don't need a menu to order food one.
Yeah.
And what would you want if they didn't have that? I'd omelet.
A classic.
It's Chinese food. If you can think of a food you've had before, they have it there. I also just really like the bit at the end of that one where he just happens to know the number on the menu of all those items.
Yeah. Another one. The other one that
constructed one.
It is well constructed. Another one that lives in my head, like truthfully rent free all the time, is the 2 rejected song parodies videos.
Yeah, you've told me about those. I have not watched them since you've mentioned them, but
they don't. I think like maybe. I think there's like 16 little skits in those 2 videos, and probably only like 6 of them live in my head. But that's a good third.
Yeah. Look, they can't all be winners. I really like the "Oh no, why is this trending?"
Oh yeah.
Mel Brooks. Oh no, did he die? No. Did he say something sexist or racist? No. Oh, is it his birthday? Yeah, and for some reason people decided that they wanted to take this opportunity to talk about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
The first one's good, and then the second one is just, is it because of Trump? That's correct. All of them are because of Trump.
Yeah.
Are there any of these that aren't about Trump? And then it's like a full 30 seconds of him going through the cue cards before he's like, there's this one. And then it doesn't mean anything.
I read this line.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Well, go on, you guys. Don't just stand there. You have to spread the news.
We have to spread the news. Aren't you going with us?
Nah. It's mostly your doing. We'll hold back. Let you take the glory. It's Izuka, isn't it? You don't want to come because he'll be with the prince. Well, yeah, basically. All right. But wait here. We'll come right back once we've announced the good news. Day and keep.
You act like you don't care about the campaign at all. Yeah, it is like that, isn't it?
It is like that, isn't it, huh?
In light of which, Her Imperial Highness, Empress Senaki, has conveyed to you this edict. Occupation forces are to hereby lay down all arms, convene in Day and Keep, and await the inspection team. Duke Numida maintains that your forces performed alleged abuses independently in flagrant violation of his orders. The Apostle, in her mercy, will hear your testimony. Do not abuse her magnanimous spirit and lose your small advantage. There is truly probably the worst episode of the podcast that I mentioned earlier is one where they're reading a list about gestures to do to make your speaking more confident. So it's a podcast episode based pretty much entirely on visual sight gags.
Nice.
But one of them is magnanimous, and you're supposed to like put your hands out. So every time I see and that gesture is supposed to signify I am magnanimous.
Incredible.
All the other
stuff.
ones are normal, and then there's just the one that's I am magnanimous.
I am magnanimous.
Yeah. So that's what I think about every time I see that.
I'm doing the motion right now.
Yeah. I do not abuse her magnanimous spirit and lose your small advantage. And that's pretty much what that entire episode was like.
Great. Sounds really good for a podcast.
Really, really good. Patrick was a genius for that one. There was a year where he was set as basically the head to like the ideas guy, basically, who would like, you know, plan what episodes were going to be about, and that was a dark year of episodes. I mean, some of them were good, but all of them were a lot more like conceptual and not about lists. And like, not that the lists are the very important part of that podcast because it's a comedy podcast, but I think they do add a little something, especially when Cameron is the one in charge of
lists.
That's true. But Cameron is usually the one in charge of finding those lists, and he tends to find some good and funny ones.
I see. Huh. What a magnificently ruthless maneuver. I didn't know Numita had it in him.
There are some good episodes, though, like the Shrimp Off, where he competed with one of their frequent guests to see who could eat 5 pounds of shrimp faster in under an hour.
Yes, you told me about this one.
Yeah, that was a good episode. It was really funny and also really like horrible to watch, but it was good.
Disowning the entire occupation army and framing me for their actions. Brilliant.
It's not framing you.
Well, some of them we did see Numita tell him to do.
True. But he did
he did plenty of atrocities himself, don't get me wrong.
He's really trying to hit the I was just following orders.
Yes.
And that doesn't fly.
It's not really true.
I think this is me, and I always forget what his voice is.
The thing has frozen? I can't see anything?
Huh? It's Alder.
Well, the screen is frozen.
That's not right.
There we go.
What did I do for this guy? Did I just do like so that the game is over? Might we at least drag Duke Numita down with us?
Not a chance. We are proof that Duke Numita, and therefore the entire Senate, is corrupt. No doubt they'll work together to silence us. Besides, there's more tantalizing prey than those tottering relics.
One of them's literally a child?
Not in the Senate.
Wait, is she not a member of the Senate?
No. The Empress and the Senate are separate, and... yeah, it's like the president and the Senate. I almost said the House of Representatives, and then I was like, wait, there's a better option.
Wait, the Senate really exists.
Wow, I can't believe they made the Senate from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn real.
Oh, God. And it is, unfortunately.
Yeah. If I'm to fall, so too should the one who upended our plans and drove us to this dead end. That girl.
And especially including Numita, that is in the Senate. Oh, I like that. Our final mission.
You create a diversion with the troops tonight, after dark. And I'll seek our target, the girl's silver-maned head. Liberation
Miss
can.
Tenenbaum just gave me head in her car. And then he throws the decapitated head on stage.
Which
This is a reference to Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
I knew it was one of them.
I watched it again last night, and I gotta say, like, Will Brainer, aka the guy who played Max Jaegerman, the like main villain, he does a fantastic job of like playing up like a campy horror movie villain, like sort of like a Chucky type.
Mm-hmm.
He does a really good job of it. Like every line delivery is so on point.
Nice. As a gay person, I love campy things, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you should watch Nerdy Prudes Must Die. That's like the whole thing.
Perhaps I will. At some point.
It's like a pastiche of campy teen slashers.
I frankly knew nothing about it, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good to know. Silence! Prince Peleus would now like to favor you with a word. You may begin, my prince. Am I dreaming? Everything looks so delicious. What should I eat first?
Everyone, you've done a fine job. Once the inspection team arrives, Dayan will be free once again. In anticipation of our emancipation, I invite you to eat and drink to your heart's content. Stock crowd sound effect.
Yeah. Bapa-doo-bum, wapa-doo, wapa-doo-bow, bapa-doo-bow, yappa-doo, bapa-doo-bow, yappa-doo-bow, wapa-doo, wapa-doo-wow, yappa-doo-wow, hapa-doo, hapa-ba-bow, bapa-ba-bow, bapa-ba. The knives can be thrown, by the way.
What? Why can't I give it,
Teehee. But what if it was only Micaiah? What's in the shop?
What?
But what if it was only Micaiah? But what if only Micaiah was there? Shine, which is B rank light magic? A rank light magic. I was close. But what if it was only Micaiah there? If you hit right and then down, it'll just take it right to 99.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Soth, how unusual to see you alone. Prince Peleus, you here to see Micaiah? Yes, at least I intend to. But she is quite popular, isn't she? She's always so busy talking to everyone that I can never get near her. They're your soldiers, tell them to get out of the way. No, I can't do that. My job is to be the symbol of Dayan's liberation, but the Priestess of Dawn is no mere symbol. For her, the soldiers will gladly give their lives. Prince Peleus? Oh, don't worry, Soth. I'm not jealous, if that's what you're thinking. It isn't like that. Although I have to admit, I do envy her from time to time. I almost forgot. Here, these are war funds for you. But the war's over, and besides, this is a small fortune. Yes, well, share it with the troops if you like. I may not be much of a leader, but I truly appreciate the sacrifices everyone has made. They deserve something in return. Divide it up as you see fit. I trust your judgment. Prince Peleus, you should be the one to give it to the troops. Or to give the troops their reward. Does he know something bad's about to happen? Because it kind of seems like he does.
That's a good find. I only have the one. Ooh, you're getting a lot of fun messages in chat.
Oh shit. Get that ass banned. Get that ass.
Sometimes I wonder if I should just mute the bots so that they're still there, but they're like boosting our viewer count.
No, I'm growing naturally.
Yes, as we should.
Lady Micaiah!
Hello, Jill. What are you doing here?
I saw you walking over here as I was heading back to my tent. Is something wrong? You shouldn't be leaving camp all by yourself.
I'm just exhausted from talking to so many people. But there's no need for concern. I just need some time to myself.
Now that you mention it, you do look a little pale. Why not rest in your tent? It'd be much more comfortable.
I don't want South and the others to know how tired I am. They worry too much.
I can see that. South seems so detached from everything, unless it involves you. He gets so worked up. He strikes me as a bit overprotective.
We've always lived by ourselves, just the two of us. I don't think he can help it.
Then I shall bring you some medicine, and I shall make sure no one sees me. I'll meet you at your tent.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Do you see that tree? I'll be resting over there. I should recover in no time.
But
I'll be safe. We're still in camp. Besides, don't you have an errand of your own to take care of? It must be really important to leave the feast so early in the evening.
oh no, not really. I just thought I'd write a letter to a friend, that's all.
To the man you told me about? The one you run a wyvern delivery service with?
Well, yes. You know everything, don't you, Lady Micaiah?
You're going to tell him that the fighting is over, right?
Yes. More than anything, he despises trouble. He made a delivery to Benyon and never returned. I'm sure it's the war that has kept him away.
Really?
Well, indirectly at least. To be honest, it's probably more about his napping. Give him a few minutes of free time and he's sure to close his eyes and drift away. The war would certainly disrupt his sleep schedule.
What an interesting fellow. Well, you should write to him and let him know it's safe to return.
Are you sure you're alright? You're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
Alright, I'll let you relax alone then. Oh, but here, please take this.
What is it?
It's a pass scroll. It might come in handy. Please keep it, if you'd like.
Thank you, Jill. I will.
Good night, Lady Micaiah.
That's the one that lets you move through enemies. Yeah. It might be worth buying some knives in the shop later, because they're 1 to 2 range, which will give Soth some more versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what all the hubbub is about. Whew. Yoon, what is it?
You didn't need to slip away from the banquet, too. Silly you. You're kind of a mysterious bird, you know that. How is it you can fly around even at night? Oh, Yune. For some reason, I feel so tired lately. But it won't be long. I'll go back home to Navasa, and then save Dayan.
I love Hatchetfield High. I love being alive.
So you escaped the idiot's ball to be alone. How trusting of you, silver-haired maiden. No, I'm sorry, Priestess of Dawn. If you really can work miracles, you'd best work one up for yourself now.
What? Oh, Benyan soldiers!
What?
Micaiah!
The St. Louis Greatlands.
Steel. I believe it stands for steel.
Yeah, man. Sure. Huh.
One survives.
General Jared, why are you here?
I'm doomed, thanks to you. But if I have to go down, I'm taking someone with me. The Vice General to the Dayan Liberation Army. The revered Priestess of Dawn.
Even if you kill me, the kingdom of Dayan will be reborn. As long as the prince survives, the people will fight.
Ha! The prince. He's a sham, a travesty, a clod of mud with no amount of polishing could shine. The real jewel, whose radiance attracts the people like moths to flame, is you, priestess. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Dayan's light of hope. No despair, priestess of dawn.
Ah!
Gah!
Who are you?
I'm the Black Knight. Fuck.
He lives! He lives!
Be at ease, maiden. I shall not let him harm you. I was once one of the Four Riders, serving the army of Old Dayan. If you recall the name of the Black Knight, you will withdraw from this place at once.
Right. That's precious. You're the legendary Black Knight. Maybe you haven't heard. He died in the war. But let's put your claim to the test, if only to indulge my own amusement.
Then have at me, and learn your folly.
In due time. But before I bother, why don't you have a go-around with my restless minions? Douse the torches! It's a Fog of War map.
Maiden, I shall be your shield. Remain by my side.
I will. I know I can trust you.
You've got two units. You've got Micaiah and the Black Knight.
Sir Knight, how did you know I was in danger?
That is not important right now. Are you injured?
No, I'm all right.
Maiden, stay by me. I will not let them harm you.
I know you won't. Thank you. No, I won't say anything. Yes, you get to play as the Black Knight in this map. Isn't that fun? And he's alive.
He's alive, which is the crazier part.
Yes. If you want to take a gander at his stats, you'll also find, and I don't know how well you can see them on just his portrait, but there's especially, there are, like, cracks and scratches all over his armor now. You'll notice a big one right on his forehead. I always forget that he can technically use lances. Let's see him in action, baby! And he still has his own theme song. Wait, no, this is not his own theme song. Or maybe it is? I should know that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, baby! As always, he exclusively exists to Aura Farm.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, it's great. That was Eclipse, his unique skill that is just a better crit. It does 4 times damage when it activates.
Hello, yes. We are here to order so much LARP, it's a crime.
Let's see. What else do I have to say? Monday, I didn't stream because... Oh, Kirby had to cancel. So I ended up doing something else. What did I do on Monday?
Bro forgot.
Bro forgot, for real, for real.
We should get loose off the goose for real.
I did not get loose off the goose for real on a Monday. Good reference, though. Lucy get loose on the goose for real. Thank you, Yin Yang twins. I don't know which of the Yin Yang twins sings that verse, but whatever I did, it evidently wasn't that important.
It's not Little John.
I would know if it was Lil Jon.
I'm surprised that he can like actually rap too.
Mm-hmm. Do you want a Jeopardy question?
Yeah, let's do some Jeopardy while I'm playing the Aura farming map.
Category is Today I Learned. Despite common lore, Persians didn't fight at Thermopylae against just 300 soldiers from this city-state. Other troops helped.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, if you run into an enemy in Fog of War, you stop.
I don't know.
That is Sparta. There were not
is...
just 300 soldiers from Sparta.
Huh. So that's an insta-kill, huh?
Yeah, Micaiah does still like to die. Even if I die, Dayan will surely forgive me. Soth.
The maiden is lost, and her miracles have run dry. Shall Dayan's dreams also dissolve into dust?
Evidently, so.
Yeah. Saddest a game over has ever made me.
Yeah. The category is advertising. Copywriter Keith Goldberg wrote this question in 1999 for a financial services company. It stuck around for a while. I think I got it.
What's in your wallet?
That's what my guess is. And we're right.
Which, that counts as a question. I don't even have to say what's in your wallet.
Hey, defense
Right.
went up. Let's go.
Do you think they would take that on Jeopardy if you just said what's in your wallet?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because it is a question, but it makes it like what it makes it sound like what isn't in the phrase, you know? So
What is in your wallet?
The category is modern music. For his 20th birthday, Lil Nas X got quite the present, learning that this song was #1.
What is Industry Baby? It's probably not. It's probably the other one, Old Town Road.
It is Old Town Road. Raise a demitasse to this 2024 single by Sabrina Carpenter that shares its name with a strong drink.
What is it? That Me Espresso?
Yes. Several tracks on Megan Thee Stallion's third album had snaky titles, but this one slithered to the top of the charts first.
What is Anaconda?
That's
No.
by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't know this one.
What is Egyptian Ass? Egyptian Ass. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
This map is short but annoying. It is Hiss, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
The category is Shakespeare. With around 30,000 words, this is the Bard's longest play. So settle in and don't snore through scenes at Elsinore.
What is a... No, it's not a Midsummer Night's Dream. Is it like Macbeth?
No. It's Hamlet.
That's the longest one?
Uh-huh.
I actually really like Hamlet.
I'm a Hamlet fan. I like Shakespeare, though.
Big fan of the Bard.
Yeah, I'm a big barder.
Bro's on... Big on the Bard.
I like bartering. Oh, okay. He's aura farming. An I'm having a stroke. An unconventional French staging of this tragedy had Cordelia played by a silent dancer and several actors stripping down.
What is... I don't know.
Cordelia is from King Lear.
Cool.
In a quote-unquote stormy scene from this work, Sebastian calls a boatswain a bawling, blasphemous, uncharitable dog.
What is Moby Dick, probably?
It's still
Like
in
the ship
Shakespeare.
from Moby Dick? Oh, it's all Shakespeare?
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
3 at a time.
I don't know any boats in Shakespeare.
That's, well, it's looking for the play. In a stormy scene.
Well, I don't know any
It's the
play
Tempest.
in any... Yeah, man, I've never heard of that in my life.
Okay, well, loser. I think
I
The
just don't know
Tempest
Shakespeare.
may have been the first Shakespeare play I actually saw in person. My
Oh my god, it's a hand axe. Thank god.
My brother's then girlfriend was in it.
Was it any good?
I recall it being really weird. Their staging was really odd. There was like a bunch of TV screens as like the set. And that's the one with like 3 fairies, and they were all really like, they were giving like glam 80s glam, like Labyrinth, David Bowie. I don't know, it was weird.
Did they like play it any differently, or was it still like Shakespeare?
It was still Shakespeare, but
That's. I feel like that would be cool.
How
if
did
it
you
were-
hit
if they,
244s? Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh. That would be cool if they like. It was like a little bit of a rewrite situation.
Mm-hmm. Say then girlfriend, both because they're obviously not dating right now anymore, and also he is now, I believe his name is now Chris.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I don't know. The category is populations. In 1915, the population of the U.S. reached this milestone number.
What is 100 million?
Ding, 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 you got it. The category is meat. During Lent, it's common for Catholics to abstain from eating meat on this day of the week.
What is a Good Friday? That is Friday.
That is Friday.
Except they don't count fish as meat.
Mm-hmm.
So they do fish fries on Friday.
Exactly. I love a good Catholic fish fry. We had a lot of Catholics in my hometown, so
You had a lot of Catholics.
yeah, we had a lot of Catholics in my hometown. So the St. Joe Church did some good fish fries, and also did a really good like yearly big community picnic, which was almost as big a deal as the county fair every year. So you know, if that tells you anything. Traditionally, shepherd's
Wait, but the
pie.
county fair was like awesome. You told me.
Did I?
Pretty sure.
It was all right.
No, wait, no, that's not what was awesome. There was a different event that was awesome.
Was it the St. Joe Church picnic?
It was.
Traditionally, shepherd's pie is made with this meat.
What is lamb? Like
It is lamb.
veal? Yeah.
This word for organ meats sounds dreadful.
This is like
You should put down another save state, just so that you don't have to keep going back to turn 1.
God, what's the word for that? What are gizzards?
It's awful.
Oh, yeah, but it's OFFAL.
Yes. The category is potatoes. This term for an avid
Oh, it's meat and potato. I get it.
This term for an avid TV watcher includes a piece of furniture.
What is a couch potato? Like Weird Al?
Yes. And that's all of them up to now. Go, Micaiah. Well. Oh. Yeah, this map sort of really brings home, really sells how shitty Micaiah is at living. Don't worry, Sydney. I muted myself on stream for that big loud cough, but I did not mute myself to you in time, so only you got to hear it.
Right. Awesome. I feel honored or something.
You should. You should.
What was that? What is happening to me?
Welcome
What is
to One
happening to
Survives.
me? I made an awesome reference to underscores right there.
Oh, yeah.
To uncanny long arms. That's the one.
Put that girl in a bush. Put her in a bush.
I'm trying. No, I don't even want to. It's clear to you and me what I was gonna imply there.
Yes.
So why even?
So why even? There were a few other games I considered doing for my archipelagos. So for the Wednesday one with our friends, I decided to do Kirby Superstar. And for the asynchronous week-long one, I decided to do Smash Bros. Melee.
What is the goal of the Melee one?
Get X amount of trophies, and also there are a couple other goals, like, I've decided to put basically, like, all of the goals on, since I have, like, all week. So why not, make it a longer one? Get a X number of trophies. I set it to a pretty high number. That archer is...
Why wouldn't I just have him rescue her for the whole map?
I don't know. But... yeah, other things I need to do include beating all of the events. And clearing target practice with all characters.
Well, you kind of have to do that one if you want to get all the characters. Which I guess is not how the archipelago works, but that I'm sure is a check.
It sure is, and it's also a clear condition now.
Because, I mean, that's how you unlock Game & Watch.
Yes. Come on, flip a coin, Sydney. You did not.
I'm gonna really do it this time, Scoob.
What was I gonna say? Oh yes, I'm really excited for the Melee one. I'm gonna stream and you all get to watch me be bad at Melee.
Like the podcast.
Is that a podcast?
It was a really long time ago. There was a podcast called the Bad Melee Podcast.
You're a lot more of a podcast
It was
guy
where
than
Slime
I
got
am.
his start. Huh?
I said you're a lot more of a podcast fellow than I am.
I only know of that one because of The Yard.
I see.
Because it was the one that Slime was in before even Ludwig got famous. Because he was technically bigger than Ludwig for a little while. Because he was just a good melee. Or, he was a melee player. They all were.
There are no good Melee players. They're all evil.
I like The Yard, guys.
She's still gonna get... Okay.
Right. Didn't really...
Don't fear for me, Sir Knight. I will fight beside you.
Haha. Haha. I was really hoping you had that thought at some point. I nearly told you that would happen, but then I was like, wait, I need him to see for himself if he does it. I fear
that
that
they
this,
made the most annoying shit in the entire universe.
I fear that this was poorly conceived, because that archer is easily the scariest enemy for Micaiah. Oh yes, my third option was Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, that one, I would have done that.
I was really close
Still time to join?
yeah.
I'm not an avid Sunflower Smith viewer. It would feel weird.
That's fair. But I considered doing Sonic Adventure 2 because that would be a blast. But it was actually my second pick for the Sunflower Smith one. Kirby Superstar was in the top 3, but Kirby Superstar was great for the Wednesday one because the Wednesday one will be shorter, of course.
One sash.
One sash. Other ones that I considered but did not end up doing were Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because I've watched a lot of Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door randomizers. I watch a couple Paper Mario YouTubers for some reason, so I even though I haven't played that game in a long time, I do sort of know it like the back of my hand.
Is she safe here?
From the hand axe, man.
No.
So I do sort of know that game, even randomizers of it, like the back of my hand. But I sort of, I don't know. Even though I find it entertaining when watching Paper Mario content, I wasn't sure if it would work as well for me to play for content purposes, you know? Especially because I haven't actually played it as much. And with a big asynchronous archipelago randomizer, it felt like it had a high chance of me getting BK'd regularly, you know? More so than like Smash Bros, which I should be able to find things to do pretty easily, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I also considered Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
What the fuck is that?
It's a GameCube game with a very active speedrunning community. That I did play a lot as a kid, but I feared that the randomizer might sort of expect me to do common speedrun skips, because that is the community that the game has, and I wouldn't know those.
Mm-hmm.
What were other ones I considered? I made a list and then narrowed them down.
You checked it twice?
Mm-hmm. I checked it a good couple times. Oh, Lego Star Wars has one, but I truly, if I ever have to play Lego Star Wars again, I might do it, Scoob. I might, I might pay a visit to the Rope Store, let's say. It was, it had a lot of randomization options, but I simply, I didn't want to. Oh, he's just standing there, menacingly.
Like SpongeBob.
Like SpongeBob. Last night, after... God, what did I... we didn't end up having family dinner last night. It's the first week we've missed it, or at least didn't do some sort of similar thing. Just because, basically. Josie was out of town and nobody volunteered to cook, and I wasn't available to cook because I was at the women's shelter. So, instead, we had Brad over, and Hannah and Colby and Brad, and then I joined a little late, and so did Max. Max came over. Made a tier list of all of the seasons 1 through 4 SpongeBob episodes, which was a lot of fun. We did... Oh my god, you bitch!
Every single fucking...
She sucks, right? I can't believe... Okay, I know you know I like this game a lot, but I cannot believe that the last game had our Chad Ike as the protagonist, and then this one gives you fucking Micaiah, and it's like, ugh. She's not even good. Like, she's not even a glass cannon. She's a glass piece of glass. Like, she can't do shit. Sorry. I got a little heated there.
Oh my god.
What was I talking about? I taught like a truly... Oh, they tier listed the first 4 seasons of SpongeBob. And they did the thing where everyone gets to pick their singular favorite to go in its own special tier, which I think is fun for group tier lists. And mine was, of course, Band Geeks.
Was the SpongeBob movie on there?
No, it was not.
Okay, drats.
That would have been your top tier, of course.
Yes, because it's like a perfect movie.
Because it's like a perfect movie. You've said this before.
And it's a statement I genuinely stand by.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey there, brother. It is quite good. And yeah, I was surprised that nobody else took Band Geeks. And I would love to tell you what everybody else's picks were, but I only remember Colby's, and I don't remember the name of the episode because it's like it's a weird title. It's the one Future.
Yeah,
like,
my pick would have been what is it, like Ink Lemonade? The one that sucks really bad.
I don't know which one you're referencing.
It's the one of the gross out episodes.
Is it from the first 4 seasons?
I don't think so.
Well, then it wouldn't have been on the tier list.
Right. Was Brad's Bubble Buddy?
It was Bubble Buddy. Of course it was Bubble Buddy. He's got a Bubble Buddy tattoo. And Hana...
Is this just infinite unless I get somewhere?
The victory is defeat boss.
Does shit keep spawning?
Usually, I think there's only like 2 maps I can think of in all of Fire Emblem that's truly infinite. Maybe there's... Actually, the more I'm thinking about it, there's 4, and all of the examples I can think of are in Fates, which is the 3DS one with Corrin. Hana had already selected hers by the time that I got back from the shelter, so I don't remember what hers was. But it was entertaining enough. Max did not actually participate because he was one of those kids that did not watch SpongeBob as a kid.
I didn't either.
Well, then this probably isn't as entertaining a conversation for you.
No, not so much.
Cool. Great. Well. What else can I say about archipelagos? That's the other thing I've been thinking about a lot. And already talked about a lot. You got a coin.
Great.
Look, there's a guy. He's just standing there, menacingly, and you can shove him. There are some options for an archipelago that I truly that I was quite surprised to see on the list. For example, Nick ended up considering doing The Sims 4, which has an archipelago. And I was like, how the fuck do you archipelago The Sims? Apparently the win condition is achieving a Sim's aspiration. Oh my god, Where is he? Here's Jared. Where the fuck is he? Is he hiding in the corner like a little baby?
He's hiding in the corner. Like, has he been there the whole time?
I've been here the whole time.
Please tell me he's not been there the whole time.
I don't believe so. And he doesn't have a ranged weapon, I don't think. Unless he has a secret second one, but... General Jared! Your occupation army has caused untold suffering to the people of Dayan. The time has come. You must atone for your deeds. As if I should care one whit about the wretched worms I trample. Oh, I thought he was going to say more, or else I would have made that line more dramatic. And if he doesn't move, and there's nobody else, you can just hit him with Micaiah a bajillion times.
Should I kill him with the Black Knight, or is it fine to kill him with...
It's fine to kill him with Micaiah. I'll go ahead and read his battle conversation with the Black Knight, though, if we're not going to see it.
Yeah.
I see you're pretty impressed with yourself. Did you think the likes of you could be a worthy opponent for me? Know your place. Oh my god. That hurt my throat.
Is it possible for him to die on this map?
No. I think he has a death quote in the game's, like, in the final, just in case, but it is, like, mathematically impossible for him to die.
Can you read the death quote?
Sure, let me find it. Come on, Micaiah.
That's
okay,
yeah, dude.
Okay.
I was referencing the guy who was like on TikTok with the video of the squeezing the cherry juice.
Oh. Here's the special death quote. Perfection. Your skill is far superior to mine. And then Micaiah goes, You must be kidding! For the Black Knight to fall like this. How could a nobody like that defeat such a warrior? Another Micaiah
real
level
cute.
up.
That's good too.
Yeah? Look, I'm surprised that she's got enough defense as she does. It's still not much, but...
Make your peace. This blow will be your end.
How kind of you.
Fire.
Alder? Why are you here?
I'd rather fight beside my general
then create a distraction with the other soldiers.
You idiot! Who asked you to join me?
General Jared, you are a terror to work under. Even so, I've always sensed a kindred spirit in you. He's so gay. It's unrequited love.
Right? They're gay.
Well, no, I think Jared isn't gay.
No, I mean the story. I don't think Jared's
Yeah.
gay. I agree.
I think Alder is, though.
I agree.
I will follow you and fight for you to the very gates of the abyss.
He was a good soldier. What now? Why don't you kill me?
My sword is not made for killing those who will not raise their weapons.
You've got to be kidding me!
Stop! Stop it, both of you! A man has died protecting you. Don't waste his sacrifice.
This is not the end.
No, it's not.
You would simply let him go.
He is not ours to judge. He belongs to the Apostle now. I suppose he must bury his fallen friend and pray before facing her.
That's awesome. She's basically like, he's probably gonna get an eternal punishment more than if I kill him.
Yeah. You have my thanks for saving me.
There is no need for thanks. Micaiah, are you safe? You! Micaiah, run!
Soth, it's okay. This kind knight just saved my life.
I really also thought I saw the word kind in there.
No, I just threw it in there for fun.
What? Micaiah, do you know who this is?
Everybody knows who he is, Soth. He's the Black Knight, one of the 4 riders under King Ashnard, and the strongest swordsman.
This is exposition. Exactly. The scum that General Ike defeated in NATO's castle in Crimea 3 years ago. So how can he be here now? Alive? The guy who can teleport might have teleported out of the building that was crumbling? Who could even imagine something like that happening?
Imagine a thing like that.
You are correct, Soth. Ike did defeat me in that battle. In a fashion. But as you can see, I managed to escape. What do you want? Does that dialogue change, by the way, if you did not win that fight?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'll check.
For Dain to raise its banner as a kingdom once again. I came here to protect those who are necessary for that dream.
No, it doesn't change. Soth, General Jared was here a moment ago. If the Black Knight hadn't stepped in, Jared would have killed me. As we saw in like 8 timelines where his men kind of skewered me like a pig.
What? But I don't see his corpse here. And that means he's still alive, isn't he?
Yes. There was another soldier who sacrificed his life protecting Jared. I presume Jared's burying him now. Oh!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, no. What is it?
I see a dark cloud. It's dimming the light of hope. By letting Jared go, I may have allowed something terrible to happen.
You aren't sure?
Soth, I hadn't told you, but I haven't been feeling well lately. My mind feels foggy. Things I could always see clearly are now dim and vague. I may have committed us to an irreversible fate.
I shall aid you. No matter what Jared may plot, I will prevent it. Micaiah and I don't want your help.
So stop that! In King Ashnard's war, you served below General Ike, and you and the Black Knight were enemies. But now you're comrades with the same goal, Dayan's restoration. Listen to me. The Black Knight was Dayan's strongest general. We need him.
Yeah, but he killed Ike's dad. And I am willing to serve.
Sir Knight.
Sir Knight.
Yeah. Sir Knight, that you should come to us now is surely the will of the goddess. I thank you for your aid just now, and ask you to lend us your strength a while longer.
May my sword serve you well, Maiden of Dawn. I don't like this.
Doo-doo. Yay, look at all that bonus XP. Part 1. Hold on. Part 1. Oh, we have to wait a second. I forgot about this
A
part.
figure from Dayan's past appears unexpectedly in the night. A figure thought to have perished in the Mad King's war. The blood-stained right hand of the king himself, the mysterious Black Knight. The Black Knight protects Micaiah against Jared's cowardly surprise attack. However, Micaiah senses that Jared has
Jared catching strays in the between map dialogue?
deprived of his chance to capture.
It was cowardly.
It was.
Jared abandons all notions of retreat or negotiation. Instead, he makes plans for revenge. He murders an emissary from his homeland of Benyon and reclaims control of Dayan Keep.
Whoa.
Hey, the occupation armies.
He launches a savage barrage of catapult fire, all but destroying the castle town. The momentary peace that arrived with the Benyon emissary shatters along with Navasa's walls, and the people of the city see their kin and their capital crushed under a rain of stone.
I totally forgot he did that.
This treachery proves too much for them, and their grief explodes into rage. Micaiah and company have pitched camp on a nearby hillside. When this merciless attack begins, its brutality leaves them lost for words.
I totally forgot he attacked the castle town. Why would you do that? Endgame. Dayan arrives. Navasa, the Dayan capital.
Benyon is attacking Navasa.
No! My parents live there. They're far too old and frail to defend themselves.
My wife and kids are there too. It's that heartless murderer, Jared. He just wants us to suffer to the bitter end.
Prince Peleus, we have to do something. We must liberate Navasa and save the people from this brutal attack.
Is there no end to your lunacy? The Apostle's envoy is nearly here. Why be rash when victory is so close?
People are dying, and Navasa has already suffered more than enough. Do you really expect us not to lift a finger to help?
If you will not help, we will go by ourselves. Again.
Wait! Where are you going? You can't take the Lagoons and rush off on some harebrained scheme again.
Can't I?
Of course not, idiot girl. You've already been far too impulsive, acting without the prince's consent. And do you think I do not see what has happened?
Didn't he consent to literally everything that they did?
Yes!
Including the harebrained scheme of walking into the trap?
Yes, he did! Your name has been raised to lavish heights among the Dayan people. Your name and yours alone!
Why, even our own soldiers heap their praise on you like sugar on berries, sparing not a thought for their prince! Oh.
Huh, the prince. He's a sham, the prince. He's a sham, a travesty. A cloud of mud no amount of polishing could shine. Shine. The real jewel, whose radiance attracts the people like moths to flames, is you, priestess. I give it like an echo. Because it's a flashback.
But SpongeBob, what about the road? Road. Sorry.
Oh, another glamour shot. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Dayan's light of hope.
I like how he's still blinking in the glamour shot.
And then, even once their rightful king is crowned, the people will still await the approval of their precious priestess of dawn. Why, if we are not careful, some calculating wretches might decide they would rather see a priestess on the throne instead of a king. And once again, this country will be torn apart, all because of your glory-hounding disregard for our prince's command.
Please, Izuka.
Come to think of it, perhaps our priestess here has been planning this all along. Pretending to help the prince, when in truth she seeks to wear the crown herself.
Stop your tongue, worm, or my knife will stop it for you. The only one who seems too hungry for power here is you. That's enough. I'm guessing that's Peleus. Izuka, Micaiah does not deserve any such attack on her character. She is pure and noble. And I am inadequate.
Have her actions poisoned your mind too, my prince?
Since we met, Micaiah has led every battle, even joining the soldiers on the battlefield. Not so with me. I cannot defend my people. How could our people not rally around her? They see her fighting, throwing her lot in with their own. They respect her. That said, things cannot remain as they are. Izuka is right to worry about my standing. I need to earn my people's respect. Therefore, I must take action. Did your daddy give you a magic sword too? Soldiers of the Liberation Army, heed my... No, hear my words. I am Peleus, true Prince of Dayan.
Yeah, we know who you are, my lord. We ought to by now.
And so...
Is
Is he alright?
Prince. Sir Knight. Holy shit, it's the Black Knight. I thought he was dead.
And so, beloved friends and comrades dear, with thanks to you, our capital lies close, and if we do not act, if we turn back, the war still ends with us the victors proud, and Dayan's rule still falls back to our hands. And if we choose to fight and free this town, we may enrage the Empire once again. Thus Dane's fortune turns to sorrow swift. But while I speak, Navasa's hardship grows. Our brothers suffer, and our sisters die, and I shall not. I cannot ignore this tragedy. No man can, and certainly no prince. I cannot look away when my people suffer. And so I ask you all, please, will you join me?
Long live the prince!
Long live Prince Peleus! Long live Dayan! It's time to save our country! Ah.
Yay, Peleus.
God damn.
It was a good character moment for our prince fella. That's the A rank. That's the A rank magic for those two types. Oh, is Arcfire only B? That's odd. Or did I? Yeah, why is Arcfire only B? Anyway, Ilyana should be able to wield Arc Thunder if you want to buy it.
And can I give it? Thank God.
Yes, they're all back now. Ooh, there's a recover staff too, which is usually useless. It just full heals, which a regular which if a regular heal staff doesn't, a mend staff almost always will. So you know, it's not
Holy
super useful.
shit. I just have the Black Knight.
Yeah, you have the Black Knight now. This is, as you saw, end game of this part. So if there's any... Now would be a good opportunity to use any bonus experience that you might want to utilize. Not that it'll go away after this, but it's a good time to use it. If there's anybody that you want to bring up to a usable level that is maybe under-leveled, or even if a 3-stat level up will be just fine for them. Yeah. The unfortunate part is that Fiona does have really solid growth rates. It's just like nigh impossible to use them. And then, as always, like last time, of course, there's the strat of bringing them up to 99. So, whatever you want to do with all of it, I just know that it's sort of been sitting here, and I would feel it would be a shame if some of it wasn't utilized, you know?
Yeah.
Lots of speed, luck, defense. If you hit right and down, it'll go to 99. Because right brings you up to 1. You got it. You got it. I feel like we've used Aaron constantly, and yet he's still level 12.
What if I bring him up to 20 and then just use a Master Seal on him?
Okay.
Do you hate that idea?
Nope, it's fine by me. He's got some really good, consistent level ups already.
I think he's one of my best units.
He really is.
I just... What have
Not
you been
wait, yes.
doing, Aaron?
Not being able to get kills because he's too weak.
Yeah. Do you think... And it's not like we have, like, tons of money to go around. And obviously this might address the thing. My next thought was maybe, like, a... He's not doubling, so
Special weapon?
Yeah, getting a heavier
light weapon.
or a forged weapon. But might do him some good. And now you have 12. 12 to go around. Also, you have the pass skill that you can pass on. Oh, and also, yeah.
Can I only do it in...
No, you can do it here in the base, too. Use. Our first class up of this game, baby! Let's go! It's on my goat!
Whoa.
Oh my god! That Dawn! It's so
He's
radiant!
That's cool, I like that.
He's got pauldrons now. And they've got spikes on them. He's a warrior! He went from a fighter to a warrior. And... yeah. Now he's a warrior. A lance! A steel lance! With great might! And he will... Either of your lance people will probably appreciate some hit. Ooh, that's worth more than we have. Maybe we don't need all that crit. Or hit is what I meant. Do 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 do. Oh, you have a coin! Should I use it? Don't get the blank one. Ah!
Looks like I got the blank one.
Well, shit. I shouldn't have said anything. What are we calling this thing? Oh, you have an idea already. Nannerl. Nando. Nanner. Neener. Nanogram.
How do I delete letters?
You hit the delete button.
So, notably, there's no...
Yeah, you have to hit B and then go down to delete.
Oh.
Nanner...
Like a banana. It's like a banana because it's yellow.
Oh, I see.
It's the nanner.
Quite clever. Is there something else I can do with your $18? Lady Micaiah, I'm sorry to bother you while you prepare for battle. May I have... Why did I do this? May I have a word with you? Of course. What can I help you with? If my memory serves me correctly, you always use this type of tone, correct? Whatever. Not gonna fix it. Yes, that's right. Oh, I'm glad I remembered correctly. Then please, take this.
I'm so glad she re-said remembered correctly.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. For me, are you sure? It's a token of appreciation for letting me and Marado join your army. We're lucky to have you, and thank you. I'll use this tome well. Listening to Prince Peleus' speech earlier, I'm certain that Dayan will exist anew.
It's like when you see someone in an improv scene like hit a crazy pose that they then get stuck doing.
It will be a greater and more unified country than ever before. Oh my god! I agree. Okay. So many things have happened along the way, but I'm glad to be here now. I feel happy and very proud.
There are so few R's in that sentence
Right?
relative to like the density of R's.
I feel the same way, and I'm sure all the soldiers of the Liberation Army do as well. Why didn't Micaiah say Liberation Army, huh? Dayan will soon be free. Lady Micaiah, please, lead us to victory. Yeah, together we'll see victory. You got another Thani.
Nathani.
Vlog, how did you get this? You take him.
Her. Oh, I just found it around.
From the ruins in the desert? Oh, you got it when we were there before?
Yeah, and I kind of was just holding on to it for no particular reason until right now.
No? Then how? When?
No, it was in the desert.
What? It's for me?
I mean, I was kind of hoping to keep it. That's why I had kind of not told you for a little while, but I guess you can have it now, I guess.
Wait, Vlog! Did he go back to the desert just to get this? He just got it now and wasn't carrying it around this whole time? Hey, that's more money. You sell that for money. That's all it does. Now I'm going to check what he actually said out of curiosity. Vlog, how did you get this? I got it from the ruins in the desert. From the ruins in the desert? Oh, you got it when we were there before? No, not quite. No? Then how? When? You should keep it. What? It's for me? I'll catch up to you later.
Wow, so he kind of does have the exact tone that I gave him.
Yeah, pretty much.
He truly is just here because he was told to be here.
Exactly. He's got some of his little... Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll wait to say that until later. He has some supports as well where he's like, what are these people doing? He really is just here because he's told to be here, and that's kind of fire. It's sort of fire. You have, what, Pass and Beast Foe that you could assign? And you could also always, you know, take something off someone if need be, if wanted. Nolan has extra space now. Of course, Nyla can put on whatever you want, but...
I could wait to get Pass on, like... I don't know, Fiona, maybe?
Yeah. I've been watching a 0% growth rates, and you don't get any stats from level ups. Low turn count run, so minimum turns without any, with the only options to increase your stats being stat boosting items and classing up. And they put Pass on Nyla, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of movement, and she can move right up to the boss. Do you want to do the pre-map stuff, like the walk up to the next map now, or do you want to save that for next time? I think leaving it right up to the final battle for next stream could be good.
That's a good, like, cliffhanger.
Very well, my prince. We are at your service.
My army is arrayed and waiting. Be well, and no overly heroic risks, please.
Company, at attention! Our objective is to save the town and take the keep. Now, move out!
I heard a little bit of a roll there.
Our objective. That's the only R in that line!
Yeah.
How did this happen? Look at all those people. Day and keep. Ooh.
The rebels are on the move.
And a good thing, too. What is more honorable than a death fraught with purpose?
I don't know, probably being, like, heroic in any way.
I wonder where Jared is. Listen up, all of you. This is our last chance to die as we've lived, as proud soldiers of the Empire. If we survive this fight, imprisonment and a hushed-up execution await us. If we run from this fight, dishonor and pursuit will dog our miserable days. So I say, let's give those Dayan curs a fight to remember, and let the glory of our deaths light our way. We've lived as proud soldiers of the Empire. Let us die as proud soldiers of the Empire. Now go! That shout. That's Jared. For Dayan's sake, this time I swear I will put an end to him. I like Jared. I mean, obviously he's a terrible, despicable guy, but like, he is
despicable me. Sorry.
He is sort of put into Baby has been put into a corner where he's like, well, I'm gonna die no matter what. Might as well die fighting.
Where is Taronio?
He's protecting Peleus, of course. You left him there in the cutscene. They really said, we're gonna give you Taronio and you get one map in this part to use him. I'm surprised that Tormod, Miarm, and Vika are usable in this fight, I'll be so real.
Not bringing in Meg. Oh, can I make one request or proposition?
Yeah.
Since Fiona is at level 18 with 99 XP, do you want to put the other Master Seal in her inventory so that if she hits level 20, she can class up?
Do I need to return to base?
No, you
for
can hit
that?
items there. You should be able to access the convoy still from here.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I thought we only had 2. Evidently we
No,
had
but
3.
can you say what is this item called that I'm giving to Fiona?
The Master Seal? Sorry, the
Yeah, but-
Master Seal.
There we go. Thank you.
You could also give her an arms scroll if you wanted to boost her weapon.
You missed one.
Oh, fuck! An arms scroll if you wanted to boost her weapon rank. Jeez Louise. This is the worst voice I've decided to do. Oh, Aaron has a chest key on him, huh?
Awesome.
Good to know. There are chests on this map.
I saw.
Well. Oh.
For Ileana's not a pre-promo, right?
No.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Next time we finish part 1.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited. This was a good session. Even though both of the maps were a little annoying, I like the plot that's going on, so.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one
And
who's having to play the game, so, you know.
I like seeing you suffer doing that. That's kind of my payback for having to play the shit levels, is watching you do a Fiona voice. And especially because I use her now.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. You should look at the support menu. And if you don't do it now, I won't remember it next time. To see who can get supports. Yay! Yay! Erase. Friendship ended with Ileana. Anybody else get meaningful supports at the moment? Edward and Nolan are still at B because it's been a few maps since we've used them both together. Leonardo and Meg!
Black Knight and Tyronia would go hard.
That would go hard. Yeah, Leonardo and Meg! That's my goats. It's not. Though that actually the water and light is evidently a really good support pairing with the attack, defense, and hit buffs. But you know, the avoid for Nolan and Edward is probably really good too. Sort of everyone that we've got is getting avoid. And no attack. Nobody's getting any more attack. C'est la vie.
Well.
Oh, of course. Micaiah. Okay, now we can finish it off. Sorry, I just remembered this menu and thought that it would be beneficial to look at it.
Yeah.
Well.
Well.
I think that's what we got today. This was productive.
That's all she wrote for this one.
Mm-hmm. Thanks again for watching. We'll be back not next week, but the following week. Unless we stream on a different day, but actually that's not possible. Next week is really bad for me.
That's especially bad for me as well.
Mm-hmm. So 2 weeks from now, we'll finish part 1. Yay!
Yay! All right, see ya.